Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of Heat Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. This is the first time on Heat Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you'll always be on there first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Stitched, nice quality. Email me, description box below. But let's not waste no more time. We got another reaction video, man. I know you guys are probably tired of these videos, man. These freaking Brittany Renner videos, right? So we're talking about Brittany Renner again, man. This video that I'm going to show was actually sent to me by one of my followers, the Interstate Boss, Interstate_Boss. I'm just gonna call him Interstate Boss. Put his joint right here and stuff, right? Definitely give him a follow, right? He definitely looked out for your boy by giving me this content. I haven't watched it yet. He didn't even really send it to me. He tagged me in it, and I just so happened to see the tag and stuff. So that I really do appreciate that. Next time they'll try to send it to me, because the tags is gonna be real hard with my notification, right? Get a lot of notifications from hoes and such. I don't, but I should though. This is a new video that just dropped for real, man. But you guys already heard about the whole story that happened with Brittany Renner, right? The whole situation when she went to Jackson State University and everything, right? She was all like, oh, hide your sons and all that, right? Just very thought-like stuff that she's out there promoting. And, you know, people was throwing some shade at her, right? Saying that she's a predator, which she is. Which she definitely is, right? PJ Washington, all that whole situation, though, even though PJ Washington's an idiot, right? But I think Deion Sanders bringing her on campus was actually very intelligent, if you ask me. If he's bringing her on there just to let everybody know, like, hey, listen, man, these thoughts are out here. I don't know if she knows that he's brought her specifically to let everybody know that she's a thought and thoughts like her exist. It's not a myth. I'm not sure, but either way, she's there, and I commend her for that. Damn thought, Alina. All right, let's get started. Oh my God! Look at all the dicks. Look at all the finesse. All right, let's stop. Let me just get. I don't know. I just feel like I have to insult her. I gotta stop doing that though. Let's continue.
Calm down now. Calm down.
Can you introduce yourself? And let's go from step A to Z, because we got to kind of show these guys the other side of game. And that's why you gracefully blessed us with your presence, so they could understand from your point of view how this game is played.
So my name is Brittany Renner, a.k.a. Bundle of Brittany on Instagram. I have been on social media for almost...
Joke ain't took notes all year, but now you want to take it.
Hey, listen, man, I'm trying to tell you, some of these athletes are simps. This guy out here taking notes and stuff, man, to make sure he has the ad so that way he can slide into the DMs. It's a sad world out here, but little does he know, by him sliding in her DMs, he's gonna get a little surprise. He might get pussy. Yes, he might get pussy. But what will come with that pussy? You got it right. Syphilis. Syphilis will come with that pussy. Definitely syphilis. Syphilis will come strong. Syphilis will also bring there his friend chlamydia with that pussy. Yes. Together. 1-2 punch. Who knows? Might bring their long lost cousin too. Genital warts. Possible? I'm not sure. Let's continue.
And that's how the game starts, with the phone.
Right.
They're going on Instagram and they see you. And what happens? They try to get off in them DMs. And kind of take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like
Hold on. They missed that game.
Nothing but blue checks.
They missed that game right there. She says like a Nike store.
It's like a Nike store. There's nothing but blue checks. So honestly, when you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. So for me,
she don't mean checks, paper. She mean blue checks.
I'm talking heavy hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players. It's like, to me, once you reach that level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And for me, my whole journey on here, I felt
she can't do whatever she wants. She can't get a man. She can't hold a relationship anymore. I mean, she can't. She can't do things without finding a babysitter, right? And it looks like she's been doing a good job finding a babysitter, because I never see her with her kids. So I mean, I'm assuming that she has the best babysitter this world has ever, on the spot babysitter everywhere she goes or something like that. Because has anybody seen her with her kid, even holding her kid? Like I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. Huh? So she maybe she can do a lot more things, right? But definitely holding a relationship is not one of them at all. Getting dick, yes. Getting dick, absolutely. She can do that. She can do that a lot, right? While also getting a babysitter, and stuff. Because like I'm telling you, she's. I really want to know who this babysitter is. This babysitter is probably getting paid buku. Well, I don't know, because she's kind of broke too, so I'm not even sure. But let me. Why am I doing this? She's coming here doing a good thing, letting these guys know that there's thoughts out there, right? Deion Sanders is trying to stop them from getting entangled with thoughts. And she's out here representing the streets. Let's continue.
Journey on here, I felt like my life almost felt like I was in Disney World, like I lived in Disney World. Like, you get to skip the line, you get privilege, like people just want to be next to you. They don't even see you as human anymore. And you can either, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I keep stopping the video, man, but she's representing the streets so well, right? Because, hey, Deion Sanders could have gotten picked anybody. He could have picked any Tatalina from the litter, son. He could have, right? Especially if money is the option. Deion Sanders has buku money, son. Not even just as a collegiate coach, just as a guy on his own, freaking doing, I don't know, whatever Deion Sanders is doing and stuff. He's just doing stuff, right? But even off the football and stuff, he's making a lot of money, buku money, right? But he's able to get one of the strongest representatives of the Street Coalition on here to talk to his student athlete. I'm about to tear up. They don't make coaches like this, man. I'm telling you, it's hard to find coaches like this. This is a strong father figure type coach right here, teaching all the freaking athletes. Don't mess with these Tatalinas. Look at PJ Washington. Don't you feel sorry for PJ Washington? PJ Washington is like the simp Jesus, right? He's the simp Jesus because by him being sacrificed, a lot of other men's eyes have opened. Don't look down on his sacrifice. Embrace his sacrifice. Brittany Renner will never get married. Let's continue.
Something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock. Just like you boost my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I boost your stock. It's just that simple. It's kind of like a give and take, but you have to be aware of what you're signing up for. You want to make it to the NFL, and it's kind of like, you do understand there's a lot that comes with that, right? There's gonna, to be able to decipher who really loves you for you, I think that's like the billion-dollar question we're all wanting to know.
This is how the game is played. Please know that. We putting you up on game because some of y'all gonna make it. I hope, pray all of y'all make it, even if you make it in the business world. That's a whole nother category of game. In that world too. They just dress it up a little different.
Yeah.
The game is the same. Only thing changed is your names.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I just spit right there.
you are useful, and it's better to be useful than useless. So you just have to have that understanding that, okay, I have something to offer, you know, whether that's financial, status-wise, whatever. And people do see that as a bonus to be with you. There's nothing wrong with that, because you both of you can have stuff going on, but you just have to be aware nobody is just here for nothing. It's just about figuring out who could be there during the times of adversity. And you would only know that going through adversity. Like if you had an injury and you weren't able to play, or just for even a short amount of time, like there are just certain things you're gonna have to just see for yourself.
All right, so that's the end of the video, man. I gotta say it was an interesting video, man. Very interesting. It was kind of funny at the same time, just off the strength of seeing one of the leaders of the Thought Coalition. My bad, the Street Coalition. With the dramatic music in the background, right? It was just like some motivational speaking stuff, right? It's hilarious because at the end of the day, this whole presentation was made by Deion Sanders just to stop them from messing with our leaders. That's what makes it hilarious. If you really go down and really understand what this video is about, it's legitimately just to tell everybody, hey, listen, don't mess with these thoughts out here, son. The streets are real. We have to focus on football. These thoughts is gonna get you messed up. That's why I brought you the King Thought as the thought representative, the street representative, to let y'all know, don't mess with these joints like this. This girl is hot off the presses. Like, she just had a baby and everything. I know the baby's not around here, right? For some reason, she never has the baby. But this girl is hot off the presses of just finessing an athlete with a blue check mark, right? She just finessed a dude, all right? We don't know exactly how much money she's getting from child support, but she's getting child support. She's coming out here to warn y'all. She's just one of many. She's just one of many. She's one of the big fish that made it out there so everybody's seeing. She's been stupid about it, right? Not all of them are going to be as open and honest as this one right here, right? There's many other Brittany Renners. There's Brittany Renners all over the place, right? But they're just not as vocal, as loud as Brittany Renner is. You know what I'm saying? They're out there. They're definitely, athletes are getting finessed left and right. You just don't see it in the mainstream news. Some of that stuff is kept on the hush, but they're getting finessed out here. Deion Sanders throughout the whole video sounded like he just wanted to cough so badly but refused to try to cough. So, like, he coughed a few times, but he was just like trying to hold it, just like fighting through the, like, bro, just cough, bro. Just keep coughing. Just get it out. It's like you taking a test, right? And you coughed. You might have coughed like 4 or 5 times already, and nobody else has coughed throughout the whole joint, and you're like, I'm not gonna cough no more. Like, you don't want to be that person. Just cough, bro. Just cough. So Deion said, 10 minutes to the game, and I'm like, bro, cough, son. Like, what is wrong with this thing, son? But yeah, man, the whole thing, man, I get it, man. It's motivational, man. And I guess Deion Sanders having a D1 college, right? D1 college, you know, D1 football program and stuff, right? You want to make sure these guys stay focused. The guy with the pad, right? Granted, I'm pretty sure he's trolling. I'm pretty sure all these guys know about Brittany Renner and they know to stay away from her. So girls like her, right? But the thing is about men, right? I make a lot of videos about women and stuff. Men are idiots. Men are really stupid, right? They know this. Just like I'm pretty sure PJ Washington knew this, right? But yet they still listen to the man downstairs. The mushroom tip. You know what I'm saying? It's just like F it, right? Condoms? What is a condom? Nah, this one right here? She's a Thoughtalina. Yeah, she's messed with so and so, these other athletes and stuff. But I'm gonna still mess with her just off the strength of I want to get in those cheeks. And I understand. I totally understand that, right? Because there's a lot of times I always walk around with my bottle of marmalade. I don't have it with me right now. Right? But I keep it in the car. I keep it in the trunk just in case people try to get froggy. I'm like, I'll pop the trunk on you, girl, with the marmalade. You know, I use the marmalade as lubricant to slap on the girl and then, you know, start penetrating, right? Some girls, the moment they see the marmalade, they're like, whoa, what are you about to do with that? You see right there, I already got them on the hook. Because they're already like, whoa, this is different. I didn't even know what marmalade was until you popped up to the scene. I'm like, girl, you're never going to forget about marmalade. I'm going to have you going to the grocery store all the time trying to buy marmalade, son. The next guy who messes with you, son, you can be like, well, you don't have no marmalade? Bro, oh, you don't have marmalade? Get the hell out of here, son. I only mess with dudes with marmalade and stuff. right? He's gonna be confused. I'm like, dude's here with the marmalade. And before you know, it's gonna become a whole marmalade movement, son. I'm telling you, son. So I totally understand why you still want to smash these joints. Like, I see Brittany Renner, son. Like, when she came up, everybody was like, ooh, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brittany Renner, like, oh, she looks sexy and stuff like that. I get it, son. Like, I would still definitely like to slap my salami on there with the marmalade, right? But you have to be smart, right? You got to be strategic when you move with the wood, man. It's crazy. Like I said, there's probably dudes in there, in the whole Jacksonville, the dude with the notepad, even though he was trying to be funny, he probably gonna slide in and join DM right after that. Be stupid. Dudes are still gonna get finessed. That's the wild thing about it, right? That's why I said I don't feel sorry for PJ Washington, because it's the stupidity of it all, right? But I respect Deion Sanders just off the strength that he still went above and beyond, right? I don't know if he paid her any money. I'm hoping that he paid her money. Maybe he paid her in dick, son. Who knows, right? Or maybe the potential of dick. Right? She might have just taken it just off the potential of dick. It's a possibility that I might be able to get some dick. So, by me possibly being able to get some dick, I'm just going to come, right? Because there's going to be somebody in these group of athletes that's going to be an idiot and still decide to want to smash me. That's exactly what Brittany Renner probably might be going through her head right now. Or maybe he actually paid her. Maybe he paid her and she probably still believes that she'll probably be able to get some dick. So, because like I said, dudes are stupid, right? Jackson State University, D1 school. Chances are, if you play really, really good there, especially with Deion Sanders as your coach, you can make it to the league, right? Somebody probably gonna make it. Somebody, there may be 2 or 3, maybe 4 people in that locker room right now that's going to the league. She just got to make sure that she smashes the right one, right? She might be able to. I wouldn't be surprised she going and watching a few practices from time to time, just like she went with PJ Washington, right? Just scouting him out, making sure that this guy gonna make it. Okay, he's gonna make it. I'm gonna give him the cheeks, right? Hey, the streets. Hey, listen. Say what you want about the streets. Say what you want about them, son. But they have plans. They have moves, man. Total world domination. That's their views. They want total world domination. And that doesn't always come easy, right? A lot of body counts have to be risen up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of false rumors have to be put out there. A lot of punctured condoms. A lot of condoms not being in existence. Oh, you don't need that condom. Just take it off. I like it. You know, I like it raw. You know? I fall victim to that sometimes too. Because I'm like, oh, come on, let's do it raw. I'm like, hey, Slim, I'll keep it a stat with you. I just keep this condom in the wallet just so you feel comfortable. Like, I had no intentions of really putting the condom on. I was just, doing that. Somebody's going to hear what I just said right there and be like, oh my God, are you freaking? Of course, you have to understand, it's still consensual, right? Before I put it in there with the marmalade, you have to understand, I'm allowing her to see that my wood has no condom on, right? So if she stops me and says, put a condom on, what do you think I'm going to do? You're absolutely right. I'm going to leave, right? Because I didn't come here to smash with a condom. The condom was just to give you a sense of security, right? You felt like, okay, he might be able to put it on. He's a guy who doesn't, he wears condoms. That's why he carries it in his wallet. Little you know, I don't do that, all right? I come in there raw. That's what I do, right? If you stop me, I'm like, all right, cool. It was nice knowing you. It's cool. I'm out of here. Find another dude. What? You don't want to? Nah, I don't want to. It's cool. We can still try. No, because now you're gonna put it that I pushed you, I pressured you into giving you my wood. Not even gonna deal with it anymore. I'm gonna leave you. Take my marmalade though, right? Because I don't want you using that with somebody else. You have to buy your own marmalade. This stuff ain't cheap. I'm gonna be on my way. Thank you. But that's all I gotta say on this, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure. And those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, gotta buy the merch. Mofo, man. Look at this thing, man. Stitched on stitched. Men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me. Actually, just hit the link, man. I'm pretty sure I pinned it in the comments or something, right? And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.